Welcome to Cox OC Connection. This is Civic Connection and I'm Lacey Kelly. And today we're welcoming Jim Katapotis, who is a councilman with the city of Huntington Beach. Welcome, Jim.
Thanks, Lacey.
Well, you have an interesting background for a councilman. Tell us a bit about your career in public safety and how it's helped you in your role as a public policymaker.
Well, I was a supervisor in the Los Angeles Police Department, and I was there for 35 years. And all the different assignments I've had, and actually some of the assignments I had were working with different entities in the government, not just police officers, and that really helped me. I was also on the Los Angeles Police Revolver and Athletic Club as an executive board member for about 14, 15 years. And so we managed a lot of different programs doing that as well. So it was very helpful for me in that respect.
Sure, sure. And now as a council member in dealing with your own city's public safety, you have come from a base of knowledge. So that's got to be a real asset for you.
It was great. We just picked a new chief of police, and so I felt like, yeah.
Who is that?
Rob Handy. He comes from, originally from Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona.
Got it.
And we're happy to have him.
Sure.
And he's doing a great job so far. But it was nice to be involved in that aspect of it and having the background that I did, because I feel like he was a really good choice.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
One of the other things that all of California is dealing with is this issue of realignment, which is a state-driven policy that really changes how some prisoners are handled. Can you tell us a little bit about realignment and how it's impacting our local communities?
Yeah, it's AB 109 is really basically the release of prisoners that are nonviolent, and they're releasing them early. But what we're seeing in different communities is the theft rates are going up. Burglary from motor vehicle. We see a big rise in that particular aspect. And being on the League of California Cities Public Safety Committee, I noticed in Northern California, they're actually keeping track of every AB 109 prisoner that's released early, and they're looking at how many times they get arrested right after they get out. And they've actually seen a 25% rise in theft and burglaries in Northern California. And one of the things I want to do here is I want to make our communities around here aware of AB 109, and I want us to keep track of that as well, so that we can go back to the state, because basically the state's giving us their problem, is that they haven't built enough prisons, so they're just kind of giving it to the counties here, and it comes to be a burden on the cities as well.
Okay. What are some of the things that communities that are managing this well, what are some of the things that they're doing?
I think one of the things they are keeping track of these people, and they're making an effort when they do convict them and go to court to make that an issue, that they were in AB 109. They were released there early, and to bring them back out in the community quicker again was a big mistake. So I think that with the court system, they're really trying to advertise that it's wrong and that they're coming back as an offender, and they usually look at a timeline on how quick they come back, and it's amazing how quick they come back once they're out of prison early and once they commit a crime, and then they're back in the court system as well.
Sure, sure. So I would imagine that public information campaigns about just locking up and being safe and extra precautious is in order as well.
Well, I think it's important, and I think people, because crime has been down for many years now, and we see it coming back up, and we see the percentages of crime down is not as high as it used to be, and people have become a little complacent, and we find that they don't lock their cars, they don't lock their houses, and I think they really have to take notice that AB 109 is releasing a lot of these people early, and they really have to be cognizant of that. Also, we have to be proactive and start. And a lot of communities are hiring more police officers, because there was many cuts to police officers because of budgets and different things happening, but they felt that crime was down. But now the hiring process is going crazy in all different departments, and we need to hire more. In fact, we need more people that want to be police officers.
Of course.
And that's a big thing.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, well, I also know that you're recently appointed to the Southern California Association of Governments, and there you'll be working on projects regarding water, public safety, transportation that really reach across several boundaries of local governments in Southern California. Tell me what's your approach to working collaboratively on that board?
I find it very interesting, and because there's such a cross-section of people there, and a couple of the councilmen for the city of Los Angeles, who I know personally, I get to meet with them, Joe Biscano and a couple of others that show up. I mean, it was nice to see them there. The issues are very good. They have a lot of information. I like they bring a lot of people to the table as far as, I'm going to, actually tomorrow I go for my first committee meeting on affordable housing and housing development within in the area down here. And it kind of coincides with water and how much water we have, and is it sustainable to have how many houses and where we're going to build and how much can we build and keeping the resources that we need as well.
Sure, it's a significant balancing act, isn't it?
Yes, it's a very significant balancing act, which I think it really brought it to light for me. I figured, we're going to build houses, that'd be great, but you don't think about all the other resources that it takes in a city and some cities are just have depleted resources because they overbuilt in their city, and so we want to be able to manage that as well.
Sure, excellent. Well, Jim, you drove a long way to come up down here and visit with us today. I want to thank you for taking the time. Good luck in your councilship and your work with Realignment. We appreciate what you're doing.
Thanks so much.
You bet. Thanks for watching Cox OC Connection and Civic Connection. I'm Lacey Kelly. We'll see you next time.